Hello everyone. It is the end of May and already June. May is a long month with all, 31 days, but it flew by for me. Thank you, baseball and softball. um, but I thought I would hop on and show you all of my completed pages for May, including 2 whips I have going. Okay, so my May planned pages, I think I got them all, and I have a ton of completed pages. I don't know what I feel like I have had no time to color, but clearly I've been coloring, so I don't know. But let's get through these. I should have probably moved some things out of the way so I can make room for all these books. Okay. You know my channel. It wouldn't be my channel if there wasn't a mandala or 2 or 3. I mean, it's got to be there. But this may surprise you. I only have 2 mandalas that I've done, and these were just kind of fillers. I was either waiting at the doctor's office or kind of not feeling like working on one of my whips, or just wanted to belt something out with glitter gel pen because glitter makes everything better in life. So from the 50 Spiral Mandalas by, never can say the name right, so just point. I did this one here, and this is me using up the gel pens that still have a lot of ink. So that's why I get some random colors going on. I have a ton of yellows in all my collections, so I thought, you know what, maybe I should start using that. So I did. So I did that one, and then I did this one. I had like this grayish brown glitter gel pen that hasn't gotten any love. Oh wait, there's more than 3 or 2 in here. There's another one. Oh, yep, I've got this one. This was actually done with Sakura Jelly Roll. I don't often use those because, well, 1, ouch, to replace those, but 2, I don't actually find them as smooth to use as my preferred 2 gel pen brands. I'll try to remember to link in the description below my 2 favorite gel pen brands because they are the best. One comes with refills. I have never had an issue with these ones. Like, they're smooth, they never clog, and they're cheap. So, keyword there, but does the glitter show with the natural light? Because it's all about the sparkle, otherwise it's just flat color. But yeah, so I did those in this book, and it looks like that was it for that. And that's all for mandalas. All right, we'll do PDFs later. Okay, so in Flowerscapes, it's by Maggie Enterios. I have a flip through on my channel of this one. Beautiful book, beyond beautiful. It is like my favorite book to release this year so far. Gosh, I hope she makes more. It's a cute little book too, amazing paper. And this is a book I plan to color in order. Excuse me. So yeah, no skipping pages, no picking what I feel like. I gotta go in order. So I might not color it in every month because I gotta be in the mood to color that next page. But I thought it would be fun little self-challenge to color a book in order. So obviously you can't color a book in order if you don't start with the title page. Am I right? So this was just with Prismacolors. Very simple, honestly. I didn't do anything with the background. I wanted to leave it subtle, leave it white. There's some dirt on here. I'm having some issues with fixative. At my old house, I would spray them in the garage and, leave them to air out. Well, our new garage isn't unpacked yet. Yes, I know, it's been a couple months. Garage is not my job, that's hubby's job. But I'm about to take it over because it's driving me bonkers. So my stuff keeps getting knocked over, or someone will leave the garage door open while the fixative is fresh and dust blows in, because none of us have yards in this neighborhood right now, so it's just big old dust bowl. So yeah, there's some dirt on here. I'm like, dang it. So wasn't thrilled. Let me try and zoom in a teensy so you guys can see these pages a little better. But yeah, so this was all with Prismacolors, except for the border here is a silver gel pen, and then my name, because I can't do glitter gel pen. I mean, I have to have glitter gel pen on my stuff, so. And I kept it pretty simple. Each one here was only 3 colors, I think. Don't ask me which colors, because I didn't write them down, but I know they're Prismacolors. So next would be me tackling this page, and I definitely will be doing that. I already have a background that I am picturing. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. Oh my gosh, I wanna do it now. So you'll see this in my June planned pages for sure. Okay. And hopefully you guys don't hear my loud squeaky chair. I bought this really adorable chair for my craft room, and it is squeaky and loud. Not comfortable. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't, you don't constantly hear its noise on camera. If you do, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to move. So in Mermaids in Paradise, I did a picture. It is mermaid. Can't get away from the mermaids. So I did this one here. The background is Distress ink. I am still very new to Distress ink and spraying them. Also, I noticed it bled through. I don't know if it's just the paper in this book. Makes me kind of weary though, because I wanted to use this on some of my other books, and I mean, my other books like Hannah Carlson, there's something on the other side. So now I'm kind of a little hesitant to do that. But this is a Distress ink background, and then everything else is Prismacolor. I do have some Arteza gel pen. I covered up the black bubbles and then made some of my own. So I did share this hair combo on my Facebook page and I think Instagram if you want it. It's actually my go-to for coloring pearls, and I was like, you know what, let's make some hair with it, and it worked out. So there you go. Definitely join my Facebook group. It feels like a ghost town over there. I'm trying to get more people over there instead of just on my Facebook page. That way you guys can share your stuff, ask questions, you know, interact with me a little more, and kind of the whole group, as opposed to just interacting with me solo on my Facebook page. So definitely join my group if you haven't. I do have that color combo in there as well. It's just 4 colors. It's just all about being very gentle when you blend them together, because obviously you are doing, I mean, the pink to the cream, easy peasy, but going from the teal to the purple, you know, gotta be a little careful there. But it was fun. I enjoyed this one. And this is part of Sammy's 2.0 checklist for doing a page with unusual hair. I did it. So I need to highlight that off before I forget. Okay. So this next one is in Kawaii Girls. It's the Jade Summer 4-in-1 book. And this was me, I mean, I did it for Mermaid, obviously, but this was also me trying to practice with alcohol markers. So I did scan and print this on marker paper, because this paper in this book, yeah, no, I'm not touching marker with that. And this was just me kind of learning. I was using my Copics. I did Copics for the hair. The skin tone, I actually used my Artify skin tones. And then the background back here were my Ohuhus, because I cry a little every time the ink drains from my Copic. So anytime I got a big space, I'm straight up using my Ohuhus. But I also did this for the Kawaii Color Along 2021. And then Rosy Crafted Colors has a Coloring Spooky 2021. So it worked out well, because this is from a Halloween page in this book. I'm not super thrilled with it. I am still learning marker blending. But, you know, it is what it is. It works. I just got a lot to learn. Okay. Then in the Whimsical Dreams by Demita Victoria, this book is super cute, by the way. I colored this page here. Again, what I did was, so I pull the pages from the books, especially when they're on the Create Space lovely paper, aka copy paper. And I printed it on the paper I actually like to use. So I did this with Shapir Farbins. The reason I had done that was I had another fellow colorist reach out to me and ask if I had any more Shapir Farbin combos, because I do have a website, I just don't maintain it. Too much to do. So she had found some of my combos on there and asked if I had more. And so I was like, you know what? I have a page to color. I haven't used my Shapir Farbins in a while. I will color a page with them and share some combos. So that's what I did. I used that for these. Most of them are just 3 color blends. Some are 4. This paper was okay for the Shapir Farbins. And then the background, the sky, and then my really sad attempt at a sun coming up was actually my Arteza watercolor pencils, because I just wanted to see how they worked on this paper. And they actually did really well. The paper didn't buckle too much, so I was kind of impressed there. But yeah, this actually turned out pretty cute. I'm digging it. I love how the tomatoes turned out the most, though. That one was my favorite, but I haven't used my Shapir Farbins enough, and I need to use them because they are an excellent budget pencil. Let me get that out of the way. Okay. What did I do in Johanna Basford's Magical Jungle? Don't know. I did something. I got a page marked. Oh, duh. I did a Whip Wednesday for this. So, that's right. I did this page using my Derwent ink tints, and that's all I used on this page. And I was keeping it super simple. I didn't blend any colors together whatsoever. Instead, I laid down some color and dragged it with my water brush. I have a lot of learning to do with ink tints still, but they are one of my favorite pencils. I mean, I colored this so quickly, and they're just fun and bright, and just, I love it. I need to keep my tabs though, so I remember to put a date on these pages. Okay. Ooh, I don't even know if I want to show you guys this one. So, Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls. Again, I cut out the page, scanned it, and printed it on marker paper. Oh my, why won't you come out? So here's the original. So now I always have the original if I want to reuse it. But here is what I colored. This was me practicing skin and trying something wacky with purple hair combos using Copics. The skin was my, wait, is it Arctics or Artify skin? Now I can't even remember. Background was just oh hoo hoo. I don't like how it turned out. I love the hair. Let's just ignore the face. Love the hair. But either way, it was me playing around with markers. Gosh, I love how Copics blend. They're just so, oh, I got no words. But yeah, I did do this technically for part of Mermaid, but I didn't share it on Instagram because I was like, oh, I don't like how that turned out. I love the hair, just her face. My problem was I didn't know what to do with her mouth. Like, is it teeth? Is her mouth open? What should I do? I found myself incredibly stumped. The skin work turned out okay. I've got a lot of practice to do with skin work. Someone just recently did a skin tutorial with oh hoo hoos though, so I need to go find that and practice. Okay, so from Creative Haven in the Main Street coloring book, it's Teresa Goodridge. Like I've always said, rarely am I not doing a Creative Haven that's not Teresa Goodridge. I think I'll only own like 2 or 3 that aren't. So I did this one here. Now this was part of the Get Your Haven On. There's a a tag on Instagram for that one. And then also, part of Sammy's challenge is to color a page in a Creative Haven book. So 2 birds, 1 stone. I colored this with Holbeins. I have been practicing or playing around with my Holbeins more now that I can get them open stock. So I did this whole thing with Holbeins, just playing around, getting some combos, getting a feel for them. I did use the paper in the book. This book actually has decent paper for pencils, not marker, pencils. And it's perforated edges, so you can pull it out and you're not trying to like fiddle with the spine over here. But I think it turned out pretty good. Like I said, I was just playing around with different things, like with the brickwork, and I do have some gel pen making the little lines for the windows. And then, of course, you know, I love to color food, so I was trying to find some combos I like. I definitely want to go back, I think. I like how the little apples turned out, but the oranges fell kind of flat. My watermelons also, and my lemons and bananas need some depth. But overall, wasn't too bad. I'm still on the fence about Holbeins, guys. Like, I'm using them more, like I said, now that I can get them open stock, but I don't know. I just don't have the love that everyone has for the Holbeins, and I wish I did, because they are a beautiful pencil. It's just not my pencil, I guess. Okay, Worlds of Wonder, the latest Johanna Basford book. I couldn't, you know, not do a page. So I did this one here, and you're never gonna guess what pencil I did this bad boy in. It's my Felissimos. I took all 6 boxes of Felissimos. That's 120 pencils already. Which, when you put it in that, you're like, wow, I already have 120 pencils. So yeah, all of these are colored with my Felissimos, and then the backgrounds were Arteza Expert watercolor pencils, because I just kind of wanted to have like a dripping effect. And then I found stickles, because I have a stickles problem, you know, matching the color. I wonder if the stickles will even show. It's hard to tell at my angle. Does anyone see the sparkle? I can't tell. There is sparkle there. So yeah, I thought it was fun. Instantly when I saw this page, I thought rainbow. And so, you know, I did the colors of the rainbow, and then these ones down here were filler. I mean, I did teal, my favorite color, pink, and then I was like, well, shoot, what am I going to do for this last one? So I just did grayscale. But I think it turned out really cute, and I did it with my Felissimos, which I don't use enough. But like I said, I'm waiting till I get all 500 to really use them, because I would hate to like have like this much of a pencil left by the time I end it. But they blended beautifully on this paper. Most of these were just 2 color blends, no blending solution, no blending tools. It was just me blending with the pencil colors. But yeah, I really like how that one turned out. I have to keep these marked so I remember to date them. Okay, this one is actually Johanna Basford's World of Flowers. I just finished the back cover using Prismacolor pencils. I'm not really thinking I'm gonna do a background. I kind of like how this just pops. The cool thing about this book, I mean, all her books, you can color the covers, but what I love is we have this scene here, but a totally different thing going on up front. So I don't have to use that same color scheme that I did on the back. But I've always wanted to color a cover. I need to spray this again. I did. Oh, if I can reach it. Finally, grab me some final fixative. I have workable fixative, but when it's on a cover like this, you can spray it with just an acrylic spray finish, as long as you get one that won't yellow on you. I prefer to use the final fixatives because they're meant for pencil. They tend to work a little better. I'll be honest, I haven't used this brand. I usually use a different one, but that was all they had at Hobby Lobby. And I had gone to Hobby Lobby for that and left with a lot more than just that. So I'm not going to go back and try that again. But yeah, this was just Prismacolors and honestly me just kind of screwing around. It just turned out to be super colorful. Oops, dropping that one. All right, let me get these out of the plastic sleeves. Anytime I finish a PDF, I put it in a plastic protector and then I put it in a binder. So this one I did for Mother's Day. It's from Genovia Art. It was just so freaking cute. Look at that little baby. I don't know why. This thing like just tugged at my heartstrings and I had to buy it. So I did. And I colored everything here with Prismacolors. The background was me screwing around with my gelatos. This route, I actually just put the gelatos on almost like a neo color and then activated it with water. And these are the iridescents, so they do have some shimmer to them. Like, I can see the shimmer, but I guarantee camera cannot. And it's a very light shimmer. So it's not a glitter, it's not a metallic, it's an iridescent, you know? Think of a pearl finish. But it is actually very pretty. I was going to originally, normally what I do with tails is I use white, but I just liked the way it looked. It had enough definition, so I left it as is. But this was a fun one, and I need to date that one also. Usually what I do after I show you guys all my pages for the month is I go back and put dates on them, and then I file them away. Okay, so we have another one. My favorite. So if you have been following me for a bit, you know I'm doing the hair series. I am taking hair requests. I've got a lot. You guys have been awesome about giving requests. I think I'm up to like 30. So keep them coming. It's going to take a while because like I said, I am going to do different hair colors. There's more than one red hair color, by the way. And different brands of pencils. So seriously, you name it, I will do it. I may not do it tomorrow, but it will show up on my channel. I've got a checklist. Basically, each time I go to start the next one, I just look at the list and go, which one am I feeling? So this was the first one in the series. Red hair with polychromos was the most popular request. I had quite a few. So I decided to do like this deep red instead of the traditional orangish red. I will do an orangey red with polys too, so don't worry about that. But this one, I actually did the entire picture. So it's 3 parts on my channel. So I did the skin, if you want to check that out. And then the hair video is all by itself. Some of it is in real time, and then I speed it up for, you know, kind of these repetitive areas. If I didn't, we would be sitting there watching me color hair for 4 hours. And yeah, so there was that. And then the third part, I kind of just did, you know, finishing touches. I love this red hair color. If I could pull off a red hair color in real life, this would be it. But I love the way this one turned out. And I am working through the other ones. And like I said, I will do another more orangish red later. I've got a whole list, guys, don't worry. Okay, so that's it for completed pages. But let's talk whips. I have 2 whips. I've got the blue hair. I'm getting there. I was hoping to have it up by the weekend. I might still. I'm recording this a little early. This will probably post maybe the first day of June. So this may end up showing up before and be done. But this is the blue hair with Brute Fooners. It was requested. It's been an interesting experience. But I'll get into that another day. But yeah, we're almost done. This is all I got left. And it's actually on my to-do list today and over the weekend to get that hair and her eyebrows. And then I'm going to touch up her makeup as well. But yeah, the blue hair is coming along. And look, it matches my mandala, of course, you know, clipboard. So that is a whip. And then I've got another whip. This one here is my first attempt at tan-toned paper, which I now love. And I blame Karen Valentine. she does tan-toned paper. And she, like me, has a thing about toothy paper. We're not toothy people. We like smooth. And so she had been talking on her channel for a few months about this paper. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy it. And oh my gosh. I love this paper. It's gonna be hard to do white in the future. I will for the hair series for you guys because it's not fair to be like, here you go. My whole hair series is on tan tone paper. I may go back though and recreate this on this for those who want to see it. But yeah, she is a work in progress for sure. I am new to the tan-toned paper. It is definitely different than coloring on white paper, but I love it. I can do my dark to light style and still get awesome highlights. Like I was going for a satin look, and look at that, it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. So her skin is Loomies, but everything else is Prismacolor. Both pencils are like butter on this paper. I just love it. I've been slowly working my way through this one. Right now I'm working on all the metallic elements, but I finally finished her dress, which took me a while. I'm a lot slower on this one just because I'm learning the tan-toned paper in general and then, you know, kind of getting used to it. But her skin, if you watched my last Whip Wednesday, I had mentioned her skin was a work in progress. Well, the skin is pretty much done now. I think we're pretty good. I've added more shadows, some color to her cheeks. Her eyes are not done. I know she looks freaky. I colored in and then I haven't done like anything around, or I haven't, you know, done her eyeliner or her eyelashes, and I haven't even finished coloring in the eye. I just added the green. And so, yeah, every time I pick it up, I'm like, whoa, hi there, eyes. But the skin is done. And I think I just need to work my way through the metal, and then I got to decide on hair. I don't know what I'm going to do for hair. This is a rough one. I'm leaning between black and brown. So if you have an opinion, I always love to hear them. So pop a comment below if you think brown or black, or heck, if you got another idea, toss it in there too. I'm down. No red. I already did like a whole red thing. And no blue, please, no blue. I need a break from blue for a while. But yeah, I will be working on this over the weekend. And so this will pop up in my June completed pages for sure. But I'm loving this paper. Oh goodness, it's so awesome. But yeah, that is all for whips. I just have those two. And most likely both of those will be done before this actually airs. So, but as always, when I, you know, do my May or whatever month completed pages, I pick a favorite. I pick this one because I want this hair. This actually turned out better than I had planned it to. The skin, I'm a total noob at skin by far. So, you know, if you want to watch the tutorial and just focus on the hair, that's in part 2. You know, but I kind of just winged it with the skin, and it didn't turn out too bad. It needs some work for sure. But overall, I just love this one. I love to color hair. It is like my zen place. Okay, well, this hair is not my zen place, but it's the pencils, not the hair. But yeah, doing this, like, I think it took over 4 hours to do her hair. That's hence why we sped it up. But it was so relaxing. I would sit down for 20 minutes, do some hair, go back to work, take a kid to a baseball game, come back, do another 20 minutes. And every time it was like an injection of like relaxation. I swear, if you want something that's super relaxing, try hair. And if you don't like to color the faces, I mean, for the longest time, all I did was color the hair and I left the face. I have a lot. I should one day break them all out. Corey's collection of faceless people. Like, I just did the hair, but it's just so relaxing to color hair. I don't know. I get into the zone. I ignore the world. Yeah. So this was great. It was like the ultimate therapy week doing this hair. And I can't wait to do more hair series for you guys. I hope anyone who watched this, I had a few of you tag me on Instagram after you did the hair, and it looked awesome. So I'm glad, because that makes me feel good. Like I taught you guys something. So definitely share on Instagram if you do this one. I would love to see it. I always love it. You can also join my Facebook group again and post it there. Like I said, I'm trying to get more of you onto my group versus my page, just so we can all interact together. I think that's a lot more fun than just one-on-one. I mean, I'm always there for the one-on-ones. A lot of you message me one-on-one for stuff, and keep doing that. I'm always there for you guys. But I thought it would be fun to get the group going a little more, and that way, if anyone has questions, we can all combine our answers together, because I don't have all the answers. And, we all have different styles and coloring techniques, and it's fun when we can combine them. So definitely join my group. If I'm slow to approve you, I'm so sorry. There's some days I forget to check. But I'm better now. I have a little thing that pops up on my phone reminding me to check every day. So we're on it now. But yes, this is my favorite one for May. I just adored it. And then, you can always let me know what your favorite was in the comments below. Definitely let me know if there's any tutorials you want to see in June. I'm currently working on gathering up all of what I want to color in June. I'm waiting for some of the June color along hashtags to get out there so I can participate in those. I have a few scavenger hunts I've been tagged in. I'm going to try and incorporate some of those into pages I'll actually color this month too. Get two birds, one stone type of thing out of the way. So yeah, if there's any tutorials you guys want, I do have a running list. I have 3 or 4 non-hair related, but totally put them in the comments below. If I don't get them in June, I can, I'll get them in July or whatever, but at least I'll have a running list and I know what you guys want to see. So thank you guys so much for watching. May has been a very fun month in the coloring community for me. I've been a lot more active in social media. I've been chatting a lot more with my fellow colorists. You all know who you are. And it's been a great month coloring wise, and just connecting with all of you guys. Whether you're a colorist or just a subscriber, I have a few of you that have been amazing. So I do want to thank everyone who has been so awesome and supportive. It's been an awesome month, and I can't wait for June and everything to come. And I do have some really fun things that I kind of been keeping on the back burner till I knew I could pull it off. So I will be announcing those when I announce my June pages. And then also keep an eye out, because we're almost at 2,000 subscribers, and I am going to do a giveaway and all that, and quite possibly a live stream for it. Oh my, this will be interesting. And I will have my husky who will chat with us. Can't keep her out. So this will be fun. It's gonna be a fun month. But thanks guys so much for hanging out with me today and checking out my work. And I hope you have a wonderful day, a safe Memorial Day weekend, or had one, because by the time this posts, it's over. And until next time, take care.